Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you, and today we're going to look at a pretty special knife. What is it, Rusty? This is a Bear & Son mini trapper, and they did a series called Kodiak. You can see that right there in the shield. And from what I can tell, these were all done in this orange jig bone, which I think is fantastic. So we'll start on the outside of this and work our way up. I think I won this for somewhere in the $40 range on eBay, and I'm very satisfied. I have done a little cleanup and it was pretty kind of used. You can see some wear and tear on this bolster here, but the other bolsters cleaned up pretty good, and that's not bad for Bear & Son. And you guys, I think Bear & Son got a bad rap. I think they're better than people think. And this bone, whoo, I think my buddy Baxter might be fellers of the orange. All right, take a peek at how that all works out. The shield, just excellent transitions. So all right, we'll open that up. Very lazy half stop. Maybe not even a half stop, but it does pause. We'll call it a pause. Here's your tank stamp. I can't even see under here. 1, 2. I think this is a 2017. May or may not be. I didn't get a box for this. But that's how we are. Guys, this is excellent here, and it's active. It springs back. Rusty likes that bark. Okay, weak, lazy. Now this one's a little different than others, and this, what I say, they have the nail nick. It's kind of a long pull on this side, the opposite side. That's what your Spey blade's looking like. Nothing fancy, no top swedging. I believe this is going to be in a 440B. It's going to be a stainless steel on here, and they did a nice job making this one. So maybe in 2017, maybe they did that with other knives. I'm not sure, but the action's okay. Blade centering's a little bit off on my Spey blade. Let's keep the show going. Well, what are we doing next? Let's show you another Bear & Son knife. So here's one reason I say Bear & Son doesn't quite get the credit they deserve. This is a Bear & Son. Bear & Son had the contract to make Remington knives at one time. And that would have been from about 2007 to 2012. Then I think Buck got it. And this is a mini trapper in a green stag. And that green is gorgeous. And it's thick. And they do have, you can see, maybe people will complain about that gap-wise. And okay, we won't dwell on this one very long, but it's different blade here. This one doesn't have that saber grind. Now here's where, so these ones kind of voted as having the worst Remington tank stamp. It's not like Camillus did, and I will admit that's a lousy stamp in the shield. A little bit better on the half stop, but it's got good walk and talk. And I think you can see the similarities. They only have this one pin instead of having 3 pins. Okay, although this is, now this one, Spey blade, you access here. Okay, and over here, and it looks a little different. Okay. It looks a little narrower. Noticed here, it is narrow. Okay. All right. So this one I got new, old stock. Forget what I paid, but if you're interested, go check out the video. Over here, we'll do another comparison. Later on, you'll see these knives together in a Shot & Morgan, my mini trapper for my Shot & Morgan. And we have a case with nice action. And Baron Sun, not quite as nice, but not horrible. The case has a sexy mini trapper blade, and I like the Baron Sun one as well. I like that blade grind, just comes up to about there. So nice and playful. And we'll just get this out. Full comparison. Yeah, that Baron Sun is put together nice and tight, and I think it'll break in nicely when it comes time to, if I were to carry this and use it. Now I am a little bit upset at the seller on this, because I bought it and maybe he did know, maybe he didn't know. The bone is cracked right there. And I took and I sanded it down with some 8000 grit paper and made it go away, and I may end up putting a little super glue. We have cayenne bone in Crandall jigging, and then we have the Kodiak bear bone. So we'll put all those away. Kind of running on, but I do have one more knife, and that's a Kodiak Stockman. And for some reason, this one is number 15 of 100. And it's got a little bit of a pull on there. And let's see, same tank stamp, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that makes it a 2014. Also paid in the $40 range for this, maybe close to 50. And I hope you check out the video on this to see whether or not I got a good deal. And right now they have a full-size trapper, I want to say. Orange bone, just the full-size trapper. Buy it now for $75, and I'm not going to pull the trigger. I think it's gorgeous, and I paid $75 for this. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just thinking about it. 60, I'd probably do it, and then I'd have a nice kind of a set here. But hey guys, we are done. I don't have an unboxing for this one. The guy did send me, well, yeah, let me see. Did not send me. He gave it to me in this box, which CW54 would probably be a large trapper. I don't know what the CW is. The Stockman came in this box, and you can see Bear Kodiak ATM. The model on my Stockman is a K647, BRK 647. FP. All right, we're done. Thanks, guys.